Whoa! I guess it'll be a hot time in the old town tonight.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Ninja DX Gekiatsu Daio. So here we are, and there it is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right here you have a nice big picture of Gekiatsu Daio. On the side of the box you just get, combination stuff, and on the other side of the box, more information, things and stuff. They're all in the ninjas and Gekiatsu Daio. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other, all that cool stuff. And of course, you get Sad Pac-Man. He still hasn't found his contact lens, and I feel so bad for him. I really do. I do. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along here, we have the 6 components that make up Gekiatsu Daio. These are the new Otomonins that the Ninjas have acquired recently on the show. And it's a pretty cool little mech here. It doesn't do a lot, honestly, but still quite a cool combination nonetheless. But we will take a look at the individual Otomonins in a little bit, but first we will take a look at the Otomonin Shuriken right here for Gekiatsu Daio. You can see the faceplate there. I do like the faceplate. I like the black and orange, nice blue on the eyes, nice silver there on the mouth plates. And, of course you have your button on the back. That's when you push it. Otomonin Shuriken. So you have that right there. And here you have the Shuriken blade itself, which is done in an orange plastic. And it looks all fiery because that is the theme of Gekiatsu Daio is fire. Because he's hot. He's hot. And there you have the symbol right there. That will end up on the forehead. Done in nice silver and metallic red. And of course you just plug this on like every other Shuriken blade. Just make sure you have it pushed all the way to the back. Twist it on. There's no activation noise. And there you go. There you have the complete Shuriken right there. And if you push the button on the back again, we can summon some Otomonins. So there you have Ho-Oh-Maru. I love the noise afterwards, and we're going to hear that a lot. So next. That's Seiryu-Maru. Genbu-Maru. That's Byakko-Maru. Panda-Maru. And then you have Magoi-Maru. And it just cycles back to Otomonin Shuriken. And of course, if you want to use it in the Ichibanto and summon the Otomonins all proper, you can do that as well. So, I have to, I'm sorry. No. There you go. So you can do that for each of the Otomonins if you wish. And there you go. There you have the Shuriken. So now let's take a look at the Otomonins themselves. So we'll put this off to the side for now. And we will take a look at Ho-Oh-Maru. I am going to have such a problem with these names. But here is Ho-Oh-Maru. This is the new Otomonin for Aka Ninja. And as you can see, it's a very cool firebird here. I guess it's supposed to be a phoenix, I guess. I'm assuming, from all the fire. And again, that's the theme of this whole set is fire! Because apparently Gekiatsu, according to the sub I'm watching, Gekiatsu means mega hot. So it's a mega hot mech right there, man. But there you go. So you can see the head done in orange. Nice metallic paint here on the symbol on the forehead. That's some nice red trimmed in silver. The eyes are picked out in green. There you go. Nice red and blue paint scheme. And of course the orange here on the wingtips and on the tail here, done all fiery-like. You get a symbol right there on the tail. It is done in it's a kind of transparent plastic. You can see through it a little bit. It's not like a super soft plastic. I mean, if you squeeze it, there's a little bit of give, but it's not a super soft plastic. But, yeah. Articulation-wise, I mean, you can just, like, you know, he can look down and he can flap his wings up and down, and that's pretty much all the articulation you're going to get out of him. And just due to the way it transforms, it's basically kind of a ratchet. So you can kind of get that halfway point, but sometimes they'll just kind of spring back to one position or the other. So you kind of sort of get like a good flapping pose, but it depends how you work with the joints. But yeah, some nice molded details here in the wings, so I really like that. That looks really cool. But yeah, there you go. There you have Ho-Oh-Maru. So we will set him back down, and next up we will take a look at Seiryu Maru. This is the new Otomonin of Aoninja, and I think he has the coolest one. I love this. It's just a cool, like, dragon motorcycle. I dig this. This is definitely my favorite component of the set. And some nice gold paint here on the side. Again, the eyes are done in green. Nice metallic blue paint here used for the symbol. And, you know, again, like, paint-wise, there's not a lot of paint on these guys. Everything, you know, the majority of the color is just the plastic color itself. There's not a lot of paint on this set, unfortunately, but what little paint there is looks really nice. But yeah, the little, you know, horns or whatever they are, they're done in that soft plastic. You see, this is a bit more malleable than on Ho-Oh-Maru. But yeah. Very cool. It's got, again, the fire effects going on here. I really like this. It's just a really awesome looking dragon motorcycle. Now, I did think that you could have maybe Shinobi Maru or Rodeo Maru actually ride this, because there are handlebars here. You can kind of sort of do it, but it's not really successful because their legs can't actually straddle the bike. They just kind of like lay on top of it, and it looks kind of weird. It's doable, but it doesn't really work all that successfully. But again, nice molded details. I love the scaling that they did on it. It looks pretty cool, and it can roll actually quite nicely, quite smoothly. So there you go, Dragon Bike. I like the Dragon Bike. That's awesome. So there you have Seiryu Maru. So now we will take a look at Panda Maru. This is the new Otomonin of Momo Ninja. And as you can see, it's a panda. It's a panda bear. Isn't that cute? And again, not a lot of paintwork on this at all. It's nice metallic paint here on the symbol. But yeah, it's a panda. Again, you get the little flaming effects going on here, and even back here. There's no articulation here, except you can spin that. You can spin the symbol. Pretty much all it does. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Anyway. There are also wheels on the bottom of this, so it can roll. Alright. That's not very smooth, but it can roll. So, there you have Panda Maru. So we'll put her off to the side. And next we have Genbu Maru, the new Otomonin of Kininja. And as you can see, it's a big turtle tank. And it's just weird because it's a big turtle tank, but still pretty cool. Getting closer on the turtle's head, you can see the eyes picked out in some nice green paints. And again, got that flaming effect. Got the treads right there. Pretty cool. Right there you have Kininja's symbol. And of course this serves as the main body of the mech, as you can clearly see. And also houses the gimmick of this mech. And I guess these are supposed to look like guns right here. Of course these become the robot mode legs, but I think they're supposed to serve as guns. I don't know. Hasn't really been used on the show. I mean, you know, this as guns hasn't been used on the show, so I don't know if that's actually their purpose. But there you go. Of course, this has some rolling wheels, so you actually can roll pretty smoothly. If you're rolling back a little too far, he will. Not too far. If you're rolling back too fast, rather, he will pop a wheelie. Woo! So you're just gonna have to roll nice and smooth, like. If you're rolling back too hard, you're just gonna pop that wheelie. But he's a wheelie popping turtle tank. Yeah! I don't know. there you go. There you have Genbu Maru. So we'll just set him back here. And next up we have Magoi Maru. This is the new Otomonin of Star Ninja. As you can see the big star right there on the side, done in a nice gold paint. Again, the eye picked out in green, a little bit of gold right there on the mouth. And not much paint other than that. So, yeah, this is a fish of some kind. I don't know if it's supposed to be a shark. I don't know. I don't know. But, still looks kind of cool. Again, got the flaming effect here with the orange plastic, and I do like that. I like the way that looks. And again, there's the wheels on the bottom, so you can roll. There you go. Yay! Fishy, fishy, fishy. There you have that. And last but not least, we have Byaku Maru, the new Otomonin of Shiro Ninja. As you can see, it's a little wolf, I believe. Looks like a wolf. Looks like a wolf to me. So there you have that. And again, not a lot of paint. You do get some green right there on the eye. Of course, you have the symbol right up top. And of course, you have that orange plastic to, simulate the flame effect there. You do get some orange paint here on the side, which is nice. So, yeah, there you go. No articulation here either, but you do get some nice rolling wheels on the bottom. So this one actually can roll very smoothly. Very nicely. So, there you have that. There you have Byaku Maru. And I believe we have covered all of them. So now let's combine them into Gekiatsu Daio. So let's get right down to it. So you just want to take Genbu Maru here. You just want to bring the legs down and slip up this little knee piece right there. That'll expose the connector. Bring that down. Bring that down. I also want to take the head here, flip that back, and he's all ready to go. So now you're going to take Byaku Maru, and you're just going to flip this section up to make the foot. Now this locks in place, so if you want to go back, you just pull back on this lever right there, and that releases it. So there you go. There you have a foot. Take Panda Maru, bring this section up to make the other foot, and there you go. Now you can plug the legs on. Boom. Boom. Just like that. And then raise the camera up, because of course these things like to get tall on me. How dare you? How dare you grow? Oh, excuse me while I readjust the camera. I apologize to all of you with motion sickness. Hey, let me go! Sorry, I'm so sorry. There we go. Alrighty. So we have done that. Move this off to the side here. So now we will take Seiryu Maru. That will become an arm. Take Magoi Maru. That will be the other arm. We will save Ho-Oh Maru for last, because you do have to save him for last. Now we will take the shuriken, flip down the face, plug it in, and we will get noises. So here we go. I love the what at the end. I love that. That always gets me. But there you go. There you have Gekiatsu Daio almost complete. There's still one more thing we have to do. We have to attach Ho-Oh Maru. And the way he attaches is there's a post right here you have to flip down. And this will just go into this gap right here in the tail. It doesn't lock in. It just kind of rests there. So you just rest that on there. And then, I have to raise the camera more so you can see what I'm doing. And then the wings just come around and clip onto the shuriken itself, which is why you have to do this last. Because you need a shuriken there for it to clip onto. I just clips right around the shuriken. And there you go. So now we have Gekiatsu Daio complete. And very interesting mech. But I can dig it. I can dig it. And obviously a lot of fire effects going on here because, you know, he's mega hot. apparently that's what Gekiyats means, I guess. He's mega hot, so yeah, it's fire everywhere. But yeah, pretty cool. Now, articulation-wise, it's your standard articulation in the shoulders, just rotation, and that's pretty much it. Of course, legs can go forward, they can go back. He does have a knee joint to facilitate the other combination he's going to do. And yeah, just for a comparison, here he is with Shurikenjin. Right there. As you can see, he's actually a bit taller than Shurikenjin. A little bit. Right there. And if you're wondering why this is sticking out of his head, it's because I leave the little tabs in the shurikens now, because I realize that if you leave these plugged in, they actually drain the batteries. So I leave these little tabs in so the batteries don't drain on me. Either that or just leave the side with the button unclipped, but then their head ends up sitting kind of cockeyed, so I don't like the way that looks. So if you don't want the batteries to drain, just leave those little tabs in the shurikens and your batteries won't drain on you. Little tip there. So anyway. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, Gekiyatsu Daioh is definitely a little taller than Shurikenjin. And we'll bring in Bison King here. Who also has a little tassel sticking out the top of his head. So the batteries don't drain. And you can see he's definitely taller than Bison King. There you have that. And just for the heck of it, because we're going to need him soon anyway, but here he is with Lion Hao. You can see there how he scales with Lion Hao. And obviously no one's taller than Lion Hao. He's bigger than everybody. He's bigger than everybody. Now, Gekiyatsu Daioh does have a gimmick. He does have a missile launching gimmick. And what he uses for projectiles, I don't know if you can see this. We'll see if the camera can focus on it. But what he uses for projectiles are the ninjas themselves. Yes, he shoots people at his enemies. It's been done on the show. Kind of cool, but kind of weird at the same time, and maybe a little inhumane. I don't know. But yes, he shoots the ninjas out of his chest as a final attack. And you can see the missiles are they're very basic. There's not a lot of molded detail. You can kind of make out the little sash there on the chest. The helmet, you can see a little bit of detail of the helmet. You can kind of make out the visor there on the helmet. You know, they're not, you know, they're not supremely detailed or anything. They are what they are. And you get one for each. You get red, you get yellow, you get blue, you get gold, you get pink, and you get white. So you get one to represent all 6 ninjas, and you do get 2 spare Aka Ninja missiles. So unfortunately, if you lose anyone other than Aka Ninja, you're screwed. You're just gonna have some extra Aka Ninjas. So so there you go. And how this works is you just take your ninjas and you just plug them into Gekiyatsu Daioh's chest right here. So you just plug that in, they'll clip in place. Plug that in. Pink, white, gold, and there he goes. He has a chest full of ninjas. And then to fire them, I don't want these to fly everywhere. I have to get the box. Come here, box. Come here. I need to abuse you some more, box. Come back. There we go. Alright, so in order to fire the missiles, there is a dial on his back. So to fire the missiles, you just turn the dial. And we'll just shoot them at the box, so they don't go flying everywhere. So turn the dial and just whoop. Ow! Ah, my head! Oh, the hurting! The pain! Ah! There you go. Get out of here. You've outlived your usefulness. So yeah. So yeah, he shoots people out of his chest. Fun! Fun times. We'll just plug these back in. Just because I don't want to lose them. There you go. So it's a cool little, missile firing gimmick. And again, it's just very weird that he He shoots people. That's his weapon. He shoots people. Now he does have the ports in his hands. He doesn't come with any weapons, but I mean, if you really wanted to, you could give him, Shurikenjin's sword. He can hold it if you wish, and you can hold another weapon here. So you totally can still arm him up if you want to. But yeah, he doesn't come with any weapons of his own other than just the fact that he can shoot people out of his chest. But anyway, the last thing to do is to combine this guy with Lion Hao and Bison King. Yes, he can do that. So to do that, to get him ready for combination, we're just going to take a... Oh, one thing I forgot to do here. With Ho'omaru, you're supposed to bring the bird head down. Totally forgot. Oopsies! Little minor thing, but yeah, forgot to do that. You want to bring that bird head down for the combination. How many people already wrote that in the comments section? How many? You? Did you do it? Did you? You did? I know you did. I know you did. The following comments will be, never mind. Anyway. Alright, let's get right down to it. So anyway, to get him ready for combination, we're going to take Ho'omaru, and we're going to... Again, you can't see nothing that I'm doing because the camera's too low and he's too tall. How dare you be tall? Remove Ho'omaru. Bring his head back up. We'll put him off to the side. Remove the shuriken. Flip the faceplate back up. Put that off to the side. Take this head and bring it back up. And he's ready to go. He's ready for combination. So we'll put him off to the side for now, and we will bring in the big boy right here, Lion Hao, and raise the camera again, because, of course, he's ginormic, he's huge, he is just huge, all kinds of huge. And to get him ready, remove the shuriken, flip up the faceplates, take Aka Ninja out of the mouth here, don't remove the whole lion head, no, you stay there. Close up the mouth, and then take the whole top section, rotate around, take these handles and bring them down. And then we can just take this and plug this back on. Since I had the tab in there, we don't have to hear the music again. So there we have that. And Aka Ninja will just put him off to the side for now. So what else are we going to do? Okay, so now we'll bring in Bison King here, and to get Bison King ready, you're just going to basically rip him in half. Like that. Now we're going to take the legs, split them in half, remove this little back plate, and click these back into their original position right there. Click that back in. These will plug into the hands to make the big guns. Right there. Right there. You want to take Bison King's gun here, and this will clip in to the side. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And that will clip into the side right here, just like that. Bring that around, and then we'll spin Lion Hao around, and bring it down so you can see what I'm doing. And this section will just clip in right under here. Oops, you want to put it in this way. And then just bring it up into the clip. Right there. So you got that. Then you take the rest of Bison King. You just bring his arms down like that. You bring this section straight out like that. So you basically want him in this configuration. And he will clip in right back here. There. There you go. There he is, nice and secure. He is now a butt pack. Yay, butt packs. So rotate him around. Raise the camera back up, because again, he's so very tall. Yes, he is so very tall. Oh yeah. What should we do first? We'll take Ho'omaru. And he will actually plug into the top of the shuriken right here. That's where he goes. Right there. And then Aka Ninja will just peg in see right here, there is a post right there, and Aka Ninja will just plug in right there. So he will stand at the top of this whole combination right there. Just like that. And then we take Gekiatsu Daioh and we just put him into a sitting position. Right there. Bring his arms forward and he will just plug in to that port right there. Just get him sitting down. Like that, lock him in. Bring the handles up into his hands. Like that. And then you take the shuriken here, you flip the faceplate all the way up, like that. Now if you notice, on Gekiatsu Daioh's chest right here, just let me remove him so I can show this off a bit better, instead of trying to maneuver this ginormic thing around. On Gekiatsu Daioh's chest right here, you can see that these two bits right here actually stick out further than the other ones. You can see it's actually molded onto this outer ring right here. You want these two bits pointing downward because these two bits will go into the two grooves right here at the bottom of the shuriken. So if these aren't pointed downward, then just turn the knob here until these are pointed down. So that's the proper orientation for that. So now we will get him plugged back in. Sit. You sit down. Take a seat, man. You've earned it. You work so hard, fighting monsters and saving the world. And then you take the shuriken and you plug it right on to the chest of Gekiatsu Daioh. And we will get some new noises. So here we go. So there you go. There you have Hao Gekiatsu Daioh! And, yeah. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be the final combination of the series. I'm assuming it is, because I honestly don't know what else they can do with this stuff, because it's already enormous as it is. But, let me push him back as far as you can go here. See if we can get a full shot here of Hao Gekiatsu Daioh. Yes, very big, and there's the Aka Ninja up top. Just standing there. Hi! Hi! And there he is. Hao Gekiatsu Daioh. There you go. Again, very, very massive combination. And you can see kind of the fire theme does kind of extend to Lion Hao himself, because he does have those flames molded into those shoulder pieces. So it all works. It's very cohesive. But yeah, there you go. That's insane. Every time I look at this combination, it just baffles my brain. That's just insanity personified right there. And I do quite like it. So, again, you can't even see everything. There's Aka Ninja. There he is. Hi. Hello up there. Can you breathe up there? That's really high. How's the air? Is the air really thin up there? Are you all right? Do you need an oxygen tank or something? You good? You good? You good? Ah, he's good. He's all right. But there you go. Crazy combination. I quite dig it. Very cool. Gekiatsu Daioh, I like him. I like him quite a bit. So definitely worth picking up. If you're into Ninja. I think it's definitely worth picking up. It's a fun toy, and again, just gives you another option for this crazy combination. And, yeah, pretty cool. So, if you would like a Gekiatsu Daioh or any of the other Ninja mechs, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Ninja playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out M Games, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Ninja DX Gekiatsu Daio, and this is MGO saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be a geek, be proud. Palm in your face. Oh man, I think I wandered into the wrong town again with... No! Jeez, what are you? Man, you are just warm. I can just feel the heat radiating off of you. What is your deal? Is it the hat? Is the hat making you that hot? Like, I don't know, but geez, man. Maybe I can use this to my advantage. Hey, I got some burritos over here that need warming up. You think you can hold on to them for a couple minutes? Kinda hungry. I'll make it worth your while.